Okay, so I've already recorded the audio for this once, and it sucked. I hate my voice, I hate the sound of my voice, I don't have a proper microphone yet. I am putting a little bit of background music behind this just to try and make it a bit more listenable too. But I just think, well, you may as well hear me, not some job interview version that is what the last one sounded like. So what I want to do with this video is basically just talk about the channel, more than talking about me, but you're hearing me the way I am because I don't know how to do anything else, to be honest. So first off, I don't want to make this too biographical. I'll do all that at a later stage. I've got plans for that, a bit more about me, but I'm a full-time artist and illustrator. I grew up in the English county of Northumberland, and I've sort of bounced back and forth between other places and here all my life. I came back here full-time about 11 years ago, and I don't want to be anywhere else. I rarely leave the Shire these days. I'm just happy being home. If you don't know where Northumberland is, which even people in the UK don't always know where it is, it's the most northern English county. Where I am is in the north of that county, and we're about just over 20 miles south of the Scottish border. It is extremely rural here, which is great. It is mainly national park, farmland and protected coastline. So for 6 months of the year we have a very, very quiet county. For the other 6 months of the year it can be a bit chaotic because it's a very heavy tourist area. And one of the reasons for that, as well as the beautiful scenery, is we have more castles than any other English county. So it's a big tourist destination. It means that my work, in terms of going out and about, is pretty much from Easter till September. So what I like to do in the winter is start off projects when I've got more time to do them. Now, the channel is a story completely of itself. It's called Fantastic Publishing because in 2019 I decided that it's great being able to do art full time, it really is, but if a lot of artists will tell you if they're doing it for either their full income or a big chunk of their income, in all honesty, about 80-90% of the stuff that you produce to make you money isn't what you really want to be doing or don't want to be doing it all the time. And a lot of what I have to produce is things like landscapes, which I'll be honest, I do digitally, because I'm not a landscape artist, but it's what sells here, and I do really well from them. But what I really enjoy doing, and where I kind of started, is doing illustration and drawing. So the idea for Fantastic Publishing was, well, how do I actually put those techniques back into the business that I can do more of it? So the publishing side is that there will be short stories, there will be comic books in the future, hard copy for Kindle, where I can put I can flex my illustration skills, and do a little bit more of what I want to do rather than all the other stuff that I have to do. So this is what this channel's about. It's about that side of what I do. So it's about who I really am as, a creative person. So that's where the publishing comes in on the word fantastic. Now in 2019 was when I had the idea for that, and when we were in lockdown in 2020, that's when I had the idea about starting the channel. But life got in the way, and I never had time to either get the publishing side of the business done or get the YouTube channel up and running. I made a decision about a couple of months ago that my winter project this year would be to fully get the channel up and running, and I will try and make sure that content is added all the time, even in the season now. I just want the channel to have a firm base of what I'm doing. I don't want people to be looking and thinking, well, you know, Sarah hasn't uploaded in a week or 2 weeks or a month. It will be all the time. There are lots of different plans for the channel, some of which is going to take time, some of which I can do pretty quickly. I mean, when I'm doing just recording myself drawing or painting, you know, they're quick to do. I like doing those. So that's the sort of content this will be sort of very regular. I also have plans to show you the county if we ever see the sun again, and hopefully before the tourists hit, because otherwise they're just going to be in the way, because it is beautiful here. I am interested in the paranormal. I do believe in the paranormal, but I also watch a lot of the debunking community, so there are connections with that. And while I'm talking about that, big shout out to Crow Judas, who I did a video for, which is on the channel, and when he saw it, he's been shouting me out. People have started coming over to the channel, kick up the backside that I needed to actually start doing the channel properly. There'll also be more short stories. There will be some humour coming in, especially around the paranormal. So there will be a wide range of content, but the core of the content, because I don't want the channel to end up being all over the place, will be demonstrations of artwork and what I do with the art. So that's all I'm going to say for now. I've rambled. I have recorded this in one go instead of the bits and pieces I was doing for the last one. So I'm going to listen to it back now. I'm hoping I don't have to do it again, because I can't remember anything I've just said. I may have to write it down if I decide I have to re-record. But thank you for watching. Please keep checking back, and if at some point you think, yes, I like this channel, I'll hit the subscribe button. That would be awesome. Okay, thank you. Bye for now, Sarah.